Hello, in the last lesson we looked at how to install and use npm packages in a terminal application. In this lesson we'll turn our attentions back to the ongoing web application and we'll go through a similar exercise there. So let me just open it up. And the first thing I'm going to do is just go to main.js and delete all this code for arrays that we wrote a little earlier on. It's available in the course repo for this section if you'd like to get hold of it. And now I'm going to attempt to call exactly the same capitalize function in the capitalize package that we did in the previous lesson. So we'll go through the same process. The first thing is we'll create a package.json file. And we'll just have an empty object in it for now. And we'll bring up a terminal window and say npm install capitalize. And we'll also add that line of code type module. So we can use the modern ES6 syntax. And then we'll go to main.js and we'll import the library. Import capitalize from capitalize, that. And finally, I'll make use of our caller function. So I'll say const text equals capitalize Fred. There we go. And now all I need to do is open up the live preview server and we'll look at it in Chrome again. So let me just open the DevTools and we can see that we've hit an error. And basically, to cut a long story short, Chrome doesn't understand node modules layout and it's just completely dumbfounded. It's no idea where this capitalize code is supposed to be found, and so it's failed. And in fact, for that reason, it never really hit the make button call, and you'll see that there's no button on the screen. So in order to remedy this situation, we need a tool called a bundler that is going to go into node modules and fish out all of the source code we need. So in this case, our capitalize function source code. It needs to fish this out and build a nice big JavaScript file with all the functions that Chrome needs to call. And so we'll do that in the next lesson. We'll get started using Vite there. So I'll see you then.